Welcome to NBR Today. Vodafone New Zealand will float on the NZX in 2020, with a sell down by its UK-based parent to around 50% of its shares. The telco had set up an IPO earlier this year after the Commerce Commission rejected its intended merger with Sky TV. But after testing the waters with institutional investors, it put the proposal on hold. New Chief Executive Jason Paris, who took over from Russell Stanners 5 days ago, spoke to NBR's Tim Hunter about the new plan.
My brief from Group is that they do want to IPO in 2020 if the market conditions are right. And my view on that IPO is that won't be possible unless we can get both revenue growth and run a more efficient business in New Zealand than we do today.
Pushpay still expects to reach its positive cash flow target in December, and revenue has almost doubled in the first half of its financial year. The mobile payments company's revenue was up 48% in the 6 months to September 30, while its net loss narrowed 65%, helped by relatively flat 2% growth in operating expenses. Chief Executive Chris Heslop remains confident Pushpay will achieve its target of break-even on a monthly cash flow basis before the end of December, with continuing positive cash flows after that.
We've set a goal to be cash flow break-even. And we've done a number of initiatives to achieve that goal. Last year, we obviously moved away from the small segment of the market, focusing instead on the kind of medium and large churches in the US. And so as part of that, we've really kept our costs under control for the last 12 months or so to ensure that we're creating that operating leverage.
Spark is about to give Sky TV a run for its money. The telco is to start sports content production as it secures hockey rights and launches its new streaming service, Spark Sport. Until now, Sky TV had had a near monopoly on local sports production. Spark revealed today it had secured hockey rights to cover New Zealand's national teams and will produce FIH Pro League matches in this country. Spark will have the hockey rights for 4 years, and its production partner is the local subsidiary of NEP Worldwide Network. The telco also said it would use a Warner Media subsidiary, iStream Planet, the content provider for the Super Bowl, NBA League Pass and the Olympics, to be the platform provider. More content rights are set to be announced in coming weeks, and no doubt Sky TV will have their reaction. National Party leader Simon Bridges believes the government's KiwiBuild policy can help National win the next election. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern has admitted KiwiBuild is one of the key issues on which her government will be judged by voters. Mr Bridges says housing is important because there is simply not enough supply of new housing to meet demand. He argues KiwiBuild could fail to provide desperately needed housing for poorer people because of its eligibility criteria. But does National need KiwiBuild to fail as much as the government needs it to succeed? He spoke to NBR's Grant Walker.
Early on, you'd have to say it's been dysfunctional and shambolic. It's been more PR than reality.
As if being an All Black legend, mental health advocate and wine merchant is not enough, Sir John Kirwan is adding another string to his bow: tech entrepreneur. He's starting a business with MCOM founder Adam Clark to sell mental health digital avatars to corporates. Even though the subscription-based product is still in development, he's signed The Warehouse, Barfoot and Thompson and Perpetual Guardian on as customers. The company Mentemia will provide a suite of online mental health aids for corporates to give to their workers, including mental health bots employees can talk to. Sir John and Mr Clark have equal shareholdings in the company, which is the latest client of AI startup FaceMe, which specialises in making digital humans who can communicate with people, responding not just to their verbal questions but to how they are asked.
I'm not going to get caught up in who's genuine, who's not. I'm just hoping to create a product that's really going to roll out and work. My dream is that we create a product that actually solves a lot of those problems that, whether you're cynical or not, you've got in the workplace. 1 in 5 people are unwell right now in the workplace.
And looking ahead to tomorrow, private weather forecaster WeatherWatch has attracted new investment to set up an alternative network that will make it a serious contender against government agencies Met Service and NIWA. So for more on that and other stories, head to our website and have a great evening.
To unlock your 2 free articles a week, head to nbr.co.nz.